Hello, this is Don O'Malley with Don's Breakfast Cereal Show. Thanks for tuning into the first part of The Perils of Pauline from 1933. This is a 12-chapter serial, and this is not a remake of the 1914 serial of the same name. In this one, our heroine, Pauline, the daughter of a noted scientist, Dr. Hargrove, along with engineer Robert Ward, discovers a fiendish plot to steal the secret formula for the deadly nerve gas that her father has been searching for in Indochina. So here we go with the first few chapters. Thanks again for tuning in. We'll be back.
Pauline! Pauline! I wonder what's happened to Dodge.
He probably got lost. Oh, Father, let's get away from here. This revolution coming so suddenly will spoil all your plans.
On the contrary, Pauline, the revolution will help my plans. The evacuation of the lower city will leave the temple unguarded. Come in.
Mr. Hargrave?
Yes.
Watchman say last ship, say soon. Better you go quick.
You tell your boss I can't go yet. I have business.
Better go now, maybe not go tall.
Father, I believe he's right. See how those refugees are crowding onto that ship?
You've got a chance of it, my dear. After a search of 20 years through blood and sand, I at last had the opportunity to make good my promise to my departed friend, the old priest Confu.
Oh, but Father...
The sacred disc I seek is in the temple of Tai Sin. I must search for it today.
But Father, after all, it's a formula for prison gas. Why not leave it hidden?
I promised the venerable Confu I would find the formula and devote it to humanitarian uses. Besides, others have learned of its existence.
You mean the Eurasian, Dr. Bashan, has learned of its existence?
Yes, he and his followers. In their hands, this gas might mean the destruction of humanity. I must start for the temple the moment Dodge returns.
Could you direct me to the Hester House? 你留住我冇用嘅，我唔曉你講驚，你講乜我咁樣將來嗰班俾你呢個捉緊我嘅時候，將會動翻喺你嘅水管欄，你個留住我話，你入呢度你就捉住我咋，你唔曉我將來。Thanks. I'll try and find it. Professor Hargrave. Miss Pauline.
Out. Well, what's happened?
Words fail me. I can't speak. But we must leave the city at once.
But the temple. Is the temple deserted?
The temple? Yes, sir. For 5 hours, no one has entered or left the place. But I was followed here.
Followed? By whom?
Fang, the scar-faced spy of Dr. Bashan.
Did anyone see you at the temple?
Oh, I don't know. But as I came through the streets, Fang and some of his followers were close behind me. Very close. Oh, my aspirin.
Well, Fang, what have you learned?
Master, that which you seek is in the temple of Tai Sing.
Are you sure?
Yes, the timid one has watched the place for hours, and now is at the hotel of Professor Hargrave.
Only Hargrave knows the hiding place in the temple. He is the one we must follow.
Your men guard every exit of the hotel.
Good. Instruct them to follow Hargrave. I'll meet you, the tea house of the Dragon, across the way from the temple. Now go.
Say, listen, I'm from Chicago, and I want to get out of this mess.
Our government is doing everything it can to protect you. Those who want to leave had better get aboard ship at once. The port will be closed sometime tonight.
Closed? I have to get back to Cedar Rapids. My mother's expecting me.
Expecting you?
Yes, I'm taking her to Pomona.
Hello, Ward.
Hello.
Did you want to see me?
Yes.
Come in. Bob, I suppose you're out of a job.
Yep. No more railroad building for a while. They wrecked my office and burned all my plans.
Well, you'd better get back to the States until things quiet down.
Hey, if the United States is mixed up in this mess, I think I'd better join up.
No telling who'll be in it for the end. By the way, your war record should get you a commission, Bob. I'll give you a note to Colonel Barnes. Oh, Miss Lewis, you take a note to Colonel Barnes. This will introduce to you Robert Ward, engineer in charge of the Fusong Road, captain of the late war, D.S. Medal.
Father, I'm going with you.
No, Pauline. You remain here. This is a man's job.
I'd be as much help as Dodge. He's shaking before you start.
It's not that I'm frightened, Miss Pauline. It's this climate. This unusual weather makes me shake.
Your tickets and passports are all in order. If we're not back here in 2 hours...
Father, please take me with you, please.
No, Pauline. You must wait here. Wait 2 hours, then get aboard the steamer. Come, Dodge. Every moment counts now. You slip out the rear door and avoid the men who followed you.
We're safe. The scar-faced fellow is not here.
All right. We'll go that way.
Hargrave, have they left the hotel?
Future. Hargrave. Little Fox. Left hotel. That way.
Professor, don't you think we'd better go back to the hotel?
No. Come on.
Directions is all right, but you'd better wait till the revolutionists get through shelling that section.
Sorry, I can't. Thank you.
Hey, lady. Listen to reason. All right, Bob. That'll fix you up.
Thanks.
But don't blame me if a bomb drops on you.
I'll wear my rubber helmet so they'll bounce back.
Fine, good luck to you.
The autograph girl.
Please, let me pass. I'm in a hurry.
They shoot that way. We take you to a safe place.
Certainly did, and still do. What on earth are you doing in this section alone?
Fine. I'm down here on business. I'm sorry, but I've got to hurry.
You can't go yet. No.
Well, my father's in danger.
Where is he?
He's going to the temple of Tai Sin.
If you'll trust me, I'll take you to Tai Sin.
Thanks. I'm already in your debt. But let's hurry.
See what you're running into?
I can't help it. My father's in danger.
That's the spirit. Let's go.
Don't mind, Professor. I think I'll stay right here.
No. You're going with me.
Please, Professor, let's get out of here. That one went right by my ear.
What? Turn back now with the formula almost in my hands?
We could come back again when they get through fighting.
And learn that Dr. Basham had found the sacred disc. No, we'll never have such a chance again. Oh, Dodge.
Oh, sir.
No.
Professor Hargrave, I'm afraid I'll have to resign my position as your secretary.
Very well, Dodge. Would you like to leave now?
Oh, sir.
Hargraves and his secretary have entered the temple. Where are your men?
Hargrave's daughter was following her father. I sent Fujao and Leia to stop them. They will come here later.
Did you hear that? There's someone here.
No. That was only a wind gong.
A wind gong.
The old priest Confu told me that the sacred disc would be found concealed somewhere near the altar. Perhaps that god.
The dragon's nose. It moved.
Oh, nonsense.
Professor, let's go, Professor. I really don't think this is the right temple.
No, Dodge. I'll not turn back till I find the disc. It's a sacred thing and may be hidden in that idol.
Look, the Hargrave girl.
I want to thank you, but I can't take you in here with me.
Well, I'm not going to let you go in there alone. Come on, in we go.
In a bungle somewhere.
Here they are. Fujao, what happened? White man, him plenty puddle.
The disc, we must be ready for them. The gunshot today will attract no attention.
You mean that you're going to run through that shell fire?
We'll have to take that chance. Come on.
Dr. Beshan?
No, Fang. We'll let them get what they want. Then take it from them.
The disc! The sacred disc of Maun. What I've been searching for 20 years. The disc.
Look out! That shell coming our way!
what they want. And then take it from them.
The disc! The sacred disc of Mom! What I've been searching for 20 years. The disc!
Look out! That shell coming our way!
Look out! Look, there's a rickshaw. Hey, Cooley! Give me a lift here. I'll take your father with me in this rickshaw. You follow in the other one.
All right.
Astor House, hurry!
Follow them.
The girl, she has the disc.
Yes, I know. She's following the others. That'll make it easier for us.
Oh, I'd forgotten about you. Where have you been? How'd you get here?
One of those men chased me to the very door of the hotel.
Oh, they chased you, huh? Have you got a first aid kit?
Yes, sir.
All right, get it. And some water.
You will give me that which you found in the temple.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sauker!
Where's Pauline?
She was following close behind us. She should be here by now.
Who are you?
I'm Robert Ward, American engineer. I was engaged in building a railroad here in China until the revolution made further work impossible. Your daughter seemed to need help. I offered it, though I was unable to understand why she should expose herself to such danger.
Oh, I remember now. You saved our lives. We do need help. I will explain. For years, I've been tracing an ancient secret, the possession of which would mean world power.
Well, that sounds interesting.
It is the formula for the invisible poison gas. The formula is inscribed in Sanskrit on a disc which has been broken in two. One of the halves we found in that temple. We also found directions that will lead us to the other half, and I mean to find it if it takes the rest of my life.
Possession of such a thing would surely make the nation owning it all-powerful.
Yes, the nation, or the person, but I mean to have it for our nation.
I'm with you on that.
Good. As I said, we need help. But there is a powerful and unscrupulous faction after it. Our efforts will be beset by danger and trickery.
Well, after trying to build a railroad from Tin Sin to the sea, I know what to expect.
Pauline, she should be here. I remember now. The half of the disc we found in the temple. She's got it.
Something must have happened. You'll be all right. I'll try to locate her.
You still here?
I was afraid you'd need me, sir.
This holds but half the secret. What do you make of that parchment?
It says Sikh Temple, Sarawak.
Sarawak. That's the north coast of Borneo. Has the Nantang sailed as yet?
No, Master. She is in the outer harbor awaiting your orders.
Then we set sail tonight. Oh, bong bong. Buongiorno, huh?
You didn't find her?
No, but I notified the consul, and he'll start a search at once.
Pauline, my dear.
Oh, Father.
Where have you been? What happened?
Bash and his men captured me and held me prisoner.
It's all right, my dear. I told Mr. Ward everything. But what of the disc?
Bashan has it. He's sailing tonight on a boat called the Nantong. It's in the outer harbor. We've got to follow him.
I know where we can get a speedboat.
But the port is blockaded.
We'll try to run the blockade. Get ready to leave. I'll get a boat and a couple of my men to go with us.
Dodge! Dodge! Get the things packed at once.
Yes.
Do you know what'll happen when we find the other half of the disc?
What, Doctor?
We'll have the world at our mercy. I'll be emperor of the universe.
The ice is dropping rapidly. There's a storm coming. What are we going to do?
We sail at once if we face 10 storms. Get on your way, Captain.
Mr. Ward, supposing the gunboat should see us?
Well, even if it does sight us, we can outspeed it.
Yes, but if they should fire on us, we can't outspeed a shell.
Stop worrying, Dodge. All you have to think about is the luggage.
All right, let's go.
Okay, Skipper.
Look, a gunboat.
Full speed ahead. We've got to run for it. Everybody keep under cover. Get down, Dodge. Step on it, Skipper. We've got to get through. Give her all you've got. We made it. That's the ship. We'll get ahead of it and lay in her course. There's a big blow coming.
I hope it's not one of those awful typhoons.
Well, if you mean typhoon, you may well hope so. All right, we better get these slickers on before that storm breaks.
That storm is going to hit us. I have to shorten sails.
Well, if you must do so, keep under way at all costs.
All hands! All hands! Reef all sails! Reef all sails!
That's a break. She's laying to shorten sail.
But how can we get aboard without being seen?
We can't. But I'm hoping to do it without being recognized.
Boat on the lee bow, sir. What kind of a boat? Our boat with some people aboard.
Refugees, maybe, huh? They'll pay to be taken away. And we ought to tell Dr. Basham? No, this is our affair. He's only hiring the ship. Shall I help them aboard? No, you look after the canvas.
All aboard. Are those men going with us?
Yes, you can trust them. They worked for me on the railroad.
Well, Dodge, don't forget the luggage.
Hargrave and his people come.
Hargrave? How did he get aboard?
I don't know, but they're out there.
My hat and coat.
What do you want?
I know what they want. Seize them.
I'll shoot the first man who makes a threatening move.
So, you'll shoot the first man who makes a threatening move, eh? You know what happens to anyone who starts mutiny on the high seas. Captain, put them in irons.
This is my ship. There's a storm coming. You'll handle him.
Back to your cabin.
Professor Hargrave, the ship is sinking.
Look, Dodge. I've recovered the sacred disc from the steep bash.
We lock him in this cabin. Come, help me.
I'm going to see if I can find Fang.
Fang was washed overboard. I saw a huge wave carry him all the way over.
Oh, Father.
There, Pauline. Everything's all right. Just take things easy.
What happened to Dr. Basham? Who are you people?
You remember me, Captain. I'm Bob Ward, construction engineer on the Fusong Railroad.
Oh, yes, quite so. You had me carry a cargo of ties from Borneo, didn't you?
That's me. What are our chances of riding this storm, Captain?
Well, I'm going to say the worst of it is over. Say, what is your fight with my cargo, Dr. Basham? He chartered by a ship to take him to Bangang.
Oh, Captain Drake, this is Professor Hargrave, an eminent scientist.
How do you do, Captain?
How do you do, know you?
Basham stole some valuable things from him. That's why we're on this ship.
We have no further fight with Dr. Basham now, Captain. I've recovered what he took from me, and I've got him locked in that cabin. We'll pay you well for protection and for our transportation, Captain.
All right, it's a go.
You better take a look at Basham. He's not in very good shape, and keep him locked in that cabin until we leave Bangang.
I will. All right.
This parchment is a chart with instructions and directions in Sanskrit.
The chart covers a lot of territory.
The old priest Kanfu told me when he was dying that I would visit many lands before recovering both parts of the sacred disc bearing the formula.
Did he tell you that you would have to expose yourself to all kinds of danger?
Yes. And what gives me the courage to continue the search is that Kanfu told me that the hands of a beautiful white woman would unearth the sacred disc.
Well, the captain says we'll arrive at Bangang sometime tomorrow afternoon.
Fine.
I know the country pretty well, so I'll arrange for a raft to take us up the river as soon as we land.
Land of the temples of Ming Tao.
Pretty tough country. Savages, wild animals. Miss Hargrave, I think you'd better remain in Bangang.
Thanks for your consideration, Mr. Ward, but I'm not afraid.
Will you see that Professor Hargrave and his daughter get ashore safely? I'm going to the wharf to arrange for a raft to take us up the river.
Yes, sir. I shall see that everything is taken care of.
Good.
Gosh, are you sure that Fang has disappeared?
Right. That man is bad medicine. I'm glad we're rid of him.
All right, Father, let's go.
Who is it? It's Fang, Master. Get me out of here. I'm locked in. I can't. Listen. The Hargrave party are going to the land of the temples. They don't know the raft. It travels very slowly through the jungle. When I get out of here, my very wealthy friend Yang Pu will send me in a swift prow to Yakara. And from Yakara to Nakan, it's but a short trek to the land of the temples, where you will meet me with the disc and the parchment which Miss Hargrave carries now. If Fang lives, he will execute your orders. Very well, then, go.
I've arranged everything. We'll be ready to leave in a very short time.
That's good news. When do we reach the land of the temples?
Sometime tomorrow. We'll sleep on the raft tonight.
Lagi itolog.
Oh, you speak their language?
Yes, he's a Malay. I had a bunch of them working for me on my railroad in China. Well, make yourselves at home, folks, and I'll check up with my head man.
Dr. Bajan, you may go.
That's very kind of you, Captain. Where's my luggage?
Your two coolies have your luggage, and are waiting for you on the dock.
We must start at once. Get to Jakarta in the morning.
Shan, Manak. Hadi, Kalapsu, Akal.
Father, look.
Water buffalo. They seem to have a pronounced aversion for white people.
You know, I arranged with Captain Drake to hold Dr. Bashan till we were well on our way.
I can imagine Bashan right now raging like a caged lion.
Well, this is slow going, Professor. We left in such a hurry that my head boatman had to hire an indiscriminate crew.
Anyway, it's great satisfaction to know that we escaped Dr. Bashan.
Mr. Ward, what's that noise?
Natives are telegraphing the news through the jungle that white people are coming up the river.
Are we in danger of being attacked?
Well, you can't tell. They might attack. I'll see if my men are prepared. Sandra, the drums. Are the men ready in case of an attack?
Yes. They're ready.
Miss Pauline, you shouldn't expose yourself to such danger. Maybe we should go back.
No, Dodge. There's no going back.
The head boatman says that it'll be dark in a very short time. We'll tie up here for the night.
Mr. Ward, where do we sleep, if any?
Why, Miss Pauline will sleep here in the cabin, and the rest of us will sleep on the deck.
Oh, Dodge, have you arranged for hot and cold running water?
Yes, ma'am.
I understand we're to travel all night.
Yes, Dr. Bush. We'll keep well out from the shore.
This expedition is such a risk.
We must forget the risk and look upon it as a glorious adventure, even though we fail.
But we can't fail. Father promised the Venerable Confu that he would find the disc containing the formula. Father will keep that promise.
And give to the world the invisible, destructive gas that annihilated populations and destroyed ancient cities.
Not the world, to science.
And keep it from the hands of assassins?
Like Dr. Basham.
I understand, Pauline. And you and I are going to help him fulfill that promise.
You know, I have so much confidence in you, Mr. Ward.
My name's Bob. Won't you call me that?
All right, Bob. It's getting late. I think I'll turn in. Good night.
Good night.
Professor, wake up.
Whoa, what is...
I heard an animal.
Well, what of it? The jungle's full of them.
Professor. Professor, wake up.
Whoa, what is it?
I heard an animal.
What of it? The jungle's full of them.
Bob? Why, it's Fang, Dr. Basham's father.
He must have stowed away at Bongon. He's pretty badly mauled. I'll get the first aid kit and fix him up.
He's after the sacred disc. Have you got it safe, Pauline?
Yes, I've got him. What are you going to do with him?
We'll hold him prisoner and make him talk.
You don't have to shoot. Cox catch him. Look, see?
What happened?
Oh, he's gone, Father. He jumped overboard.
Yeah, he disappeared with a dozen crocodiles after him.
They'll never catch him. That snake could get through anything. Let's get out of here.
All right, Tandra. We won't wait until morning. Get underway.
Up.
Professor Hargraves, I'm afraid I'll have to resign my position as your secretary.
Very well, Dodge. Would you like to leave now?
Dr. Bashan, we come very soon to your car. Yes, we'll be on time. My friends in this land are Very powerful.
We come to La Cairn. Pretty quick.
Good. I must be on the trail within the hour.
Your friend, Yang Pu. He said Dr. Brishant, great chief. He sent cheer to carry.
It is well. See to my luggage.
We'll soon arrive at a native village, where we start inland for the temples of Mingtao. Gee, I wish you were in a safe place.
Don't you worry about me, Bob. If it's danger, I can face it.
But this is a man's job.
Remember Confu's prophecy? The hand of a white woman will uncover the disc.
I hope you're right.
Look, Dodge. Land of the temples of Mingtao.
Reminds me of Grant's tomb in New York. It may be ours.
Oh, don't talk that way. Bring the baggage. Come on.
Lekas. Lagi bau dulu. Pergi dia buat. Jahat jai. Tak ada siap. Lekas.
Oh, Father, did you hurt yourself?
Oh, the ankle, eh?
But we're near the village. With a little help, I can manage it.
Hamba. Ayo pergi lekas.
Tell the chief that we're friends. We give him presents.
Adelante!
Raya e la waya.
Salud. Salud. Oh, vaya.
Chandra, give presents to natives.
Salud.
We'll stay here tonight. That'll give me a chance to look after my ankle. Then we can get an early start in the morning for the temples of Mingtao.
But, Father, Dr. Bashan may pick up our trail. The sooner we get started, the better. Supposing you and Dodge stay here and we'll leave for the temples.
All right, Pauline. But remember, the directions in Sanskrit on this parchment say that the other half of the disc will be found guarded by the hand of the destroyer.
The hand of the destroyer?
Yes, no doubt that's represented by a heathen idol.
Supposing we leave immediately so we can get back here before dark.
That's a good idea, Pauline. Let's get started.
Dodge. Dodge, get me some water.
But, Professor Hargrave...
Go on.
Well, the disc, you have it.
No, master. But
Those who serve me make no excuses.
I have been attacked by beasts, swum rivers, faced death. But I have kept the trail of your enemies. Listen, master. Even now, they are on their way to the temples. If we go quickly...
Wait. You have tried and failed. Listen now to my plan.
What do you say, Bob?
He says it's a bad place. There are demons here.
Demons? Then this must be the place. Remember, the parchment said, in the hand of the destroyer...
You're right, Pauline. All right, boys. Stand guard here. Don't let this fellow run away. Come on, Pauline.
What's that noise?
Must be the wind.
Why, Bob, these are gods of ancient Egypt. What are they doing here in Borneo?
I don't know. Look, that must be the destroyer. We'll examine it.
Look, Bob, the disc. Oh, help! Bob is crushing me. Help!
Why, Pauline, it's a mechanical device, evidently contrived by the ancients to crush anyone removing the disc.
Oh, you're right, Bob. Gee, it very nearly worked. Well, anyway, we got the disc. The next thing is to get it to Father.
Yes.
Come on, boys.
She's alive.
Look! Hey!
Hundreds of them will come and attack us. We'd better get out of here.
Well, you can't leave this native here. They'll kill him.
Well, we'll take him with us. All right, men, pick him up. More apes. They're coming from all directions. Pauline, you've got to run for it. That trail leads straight to the village. You've got the disc. Get it to your father.
You're right, Bob.
Run for it. We'll follow as fast as we can.
Wait a second, Ward. What do you mean? We've got to stop those devils and give the girl a chance.
Fire in the air and scare them off.
I'm afraid I'll have to resign my position as your secretary.
Father, George, what happened?
Asher, did you get the disc?
Yes, I got it.
So you have the disc, Miss Hargrave. You'll let me have it.
More apes. They're coming from all directions. Pauline, you've got to run for it. That trail leads straight to the village. You've got the disc. Get it to your father.
You're right, Bob.
Run for it. We'll follow as fast as we can.
Wait a second, Ward. What do you mean? We've got to stop those devils and give the girl a chance.
Fire in the air and scare them off. Don't wound them.
There's too many of them. Come on, man, let's get out of here.
Pick up the wounded native.
Professor Hargraves, I'm afraid I'll have to resign my position as your secretary.
Well, Father, George, what happened?
Pasha,
Pasha.
did you get the disc?
Yes, I've got it.
So you have the disc, Miss Hargrave. You let me have it. Come, the disc. Give it to me.
This the one you found in the temple?
It is?
Where are Ward and the others?
I don't know.
Fang, take some of the natives, find Ward and the others, and bring them here.
Yes, master.
Lagi bai sama orang rumah.
Agabai, sama orang rumah.
One chance is that Ward may come. If they capture him,
It's the end.
Kasika, tidak, alis.
Look out, man!
That was a close call. It sure was. We better lay low for a while. This native's a Kadak. We must be near their village. I wish we could find it. Poor devil's in pretty bad shape.
Boys, man, look. Natives, they're bad.
All right, men, get ready. Chances are we'll have to fight it out.
Tapi ini Tuan ayaw sila pati.
He says, no shoot. They're his friend.
Don't take any chances. Keep them covered.
Ini Tuan aku kaibig. Sila barang fakir, purang laki.
Him say, you his friend. You save him. Him, chief's son. Him say, native hunt with white man.
White man?
Brentine. Humba Brentine.
Sullivan. Tundra, you stay here with the native. Come on, man.
Well, Robert Ward.
Sullivan.
Gee, I'm glad to see you.
Hiya, son.
Hello, boys. How are you?
Looks like my boys have you cornered. Yeah, we began to think so for a while. We're trying to get that wounded native back to his village. Poor devil got pretty badly mauled by a tiger.
That's too bad. By the way, where'd you disappear to when that railroad petered out?
I've been traveling. I heard you were flying a bomber for the rebels.
Nothing doing. I had enough for the last time. Besides, when I fight again, it'll be for my own gang.
Atta boy.
On the level, Ward. What are you doing here?
Well, that's a long story.
You won't talk.
How'd you get here, Fly?
Sure I flew. How else do you expect I'd travel? I made a landing in between two villages that are always fighting each other. The only quiet place I could find.
Well, I'm heading for the Yadkus village to rejoin the rest of my party.
The Yadkas, eh?
My boys are Kadaks. And they sure have it in for yours.
Well, that sort of complicates things, doesn't it?
Yeah, it sure does. But I guess we can go part of the way with you without starting a fight.
Well, I hope so.
In a piggy. In a piggy.
And a piggy!
You've got to be tough with those babies.
You like it. I'll think it out. Dago. No. Keddak. No. Keddak.
So that's the story, is it? Wait a minute. What's this? Pauline, I thought you were safe in the village.
Bashan and his men are there. They have father and daughter prisoners.
Bashan.
Yes, and they turned the chief of the Yaka village against us.
What's wrong, Bob? Oh, Miss Hargrave, this is my friend, Mr. Sullivan.
How do you do, Mr.
How are you, Miss Hargrave? Tim, we've got to rescue Pauline's father and his secretary, Dodge. Well, from the jabbering of these natives, I judge that you've made friends with the Kadaks by saving the chief's son. Maybe they'll help you. Tondra, ask the chief's son if his men will help us attack the Yadka village. Tell him we'll bring him many presents. See what he's got to say.
Well, what happened?
We came upon Ward. He had another white man with him, and many enemy Kadaks. My men fled before them.
With you leading the retreat, no doubt, huh?
No, master, I tried to stop them, but...
The Hargrave girl, have you seen her? She's escaped from us.
No, master, I did not meet her.
She'll go to Ward, undoubtedly, but he wouldn't dare attack us here. It'll soon be dark. We have the discs. Arrange for a strong escort and we'll get away from here.
What about Professor Hargrave and the other man?
Natives will deal with them in their own way.
He says take him to his village. He get more natives. Soon be dark, then attack Yaktas.
Good.
Don't you think we better surround the village so Dr. Bashan can't leave?
That's a good idea. I'll take some of my boys and go after my plane. Now, there's a clearing on the north side of your village. I'll try and land there and contact you. But save a little of the fighting for me.
All right.
Dua mena. Jaco, Mari.
Professor, what's all that celebration?
The witch doctor.
Which doctor?
The medicine man. Sharpening their knives and spearheads in preparation for a big feast.
This isn't the other half of the sacred disc. It's merely further instruction telling where the disc is to be found. Well?
None of the natives will go as your escort until after the feast. Perhaps if you had not given them the prisoner.
Don't tell me what to do! I'll see the chief myself about an escort.
Dito Ruma, kasi putok punta.
What did he say?
He says the Kadaks are ready to attack. A gunshot from us will be their signal.
Something's happened.
Yes. Maybe it's Ward coming to our rescue.
Yes, maybe.
Ward is attacking with the Kadaks. We'll have to get away without an escort.
They've set fire to the village. Father and Dodger in that hut.
Pauline! Pauline!
burned.
Give us a chance to reach Yakara without being pursued. Come on.
Look, Master. The village burned.
That's good. It'll help us reach Yakara without being pursued. Come on.
Oh, Bob, they set fire to the village. Father and Dodger in that hut.
Pauline!
Pauline, come back! You'll get burned!
Why did we stop?
We turn here for good trail to Yakara.
Very well. But we must travel with all speed.
Boy, am I glad to see you. I've been waiting here all night for you. How'd the fight turn out?
Great. The whole village burned down.
Boy, that's tough. We've got to be getting out of here in a hurry.
Come on, pile in.
So you haven't got any bombs aboard, have you?
You hand grenades, why?
We've got to overtake Dr. Basham.
Well, if I can spot him in this jungle, I'll pick him up on the wing. How'll that suit you?
We've got to get him. You see, he stole something of the greatest importance from my father.
That being the case, we will get him. Come on, jump in.
Please. Please, Mr. Pilot, do you happen to have an extra parachute?
I'm sorry, but we're all out of parachutes. You can stay here if you want to.
Some big game hunter, I suppose. I wish we had his plane.
She's missing pretty bad, Sullivan. What are you going to do? If I can find a clearing, I'm going to land. See if you can set her down right over there. Oh, boy, that's great.
Place to make a landing with hostile natives all around. Come on, Ward, give me a hand with this prop, will you?
Drums. The village. I hope this trail leads to Yakara.
Father, listen. Drums.
Yes. We must be near a native village.
I think I'll go down that trail and see.
No, I wouldn't go alone, Pauline.
Oh, that's all right, Father. I won't go far.
Look, Master.
We'll rest here a while.
Orang! No, don't shoot. If you should wound him, you would bring an army of them upon us.
Look. Another one. We better get out of here before they surround us. Come.
I just saw Vashon and his men not 150 yards away.
We'll ambush them and get the disc.
George, you stay here with Father.
What's the danger to you, Pauline?
Oh, don't you worry about me.
Come on, boys. We'll creep up on them and surprise them. Give me that gun.
He's treacherous. Liable to sneak up on us. Give me the gun.
There they are.
All right. We'll hide on both sides of the trail and surprise them.
That's a good idea.
Stay where you are and don't move.
Take their artillery, boys.
Good-looking gun, mister. Where's yours?
I haven't any.
Dr. Vashon, give me the sacred disc and the parchment that you took from my father.
Keep your hands where they are, Bashan. Search him, Sullivan.
This what you're looking for, miss?
Remember, those discs belong to him who can possess them. Now that you have the discs, we will continue on our way.
Tie each man to a tree so that we can be well on our way before they can get free.
Pauline, take the discs to your father.
Come on, Professor. You can pick your own tree.
You know, Dodge, I'm getting worried about Pauline and the others. You better go down the trail and see what happened.
But, Mr. Hargraves, and leave you here alone?
You hear that, Ward? It's Pauline calling for help. Come on, man, quick.
Hello, back already? I have no idea how she's going to get out of that one, folks. So join us next week for the Perils of Pauline from 1933. And thanks for tuning in. See you next week. Stay safe.